She's dressed first ladies, Hollywood icons, and European royalty. Yet her true legacy is redefining elegance for women over 50. At 85, Carolina Herrera remains the epitome of timeless style and sophistication. But how did she build such a powerful connection with women in their 50s, 60s, 70s and beyond? What makes her designs speak so deeply to confidence, grace and age-defying glamour? Today we're diving into the story of a fashion powerhouse who's proven that elegance never expires and neither does influence. If you've ever felt overlooked by fashion, this video is your moment to feel truly seen and celebrated. The rise of Carolina Herrera. Carolina Herrera's journey into fashion wasn't scripted, it was instinctive. Born in Caracas, Venezuela, in 1939, she grew up surrounded by culture, wealth, and elegance. Her grandmother introduced her to haute couture at a young age, often taking her to Paris fashion shows. These early experiences planted the seeds of her lifelong love for design and refined aesthetics. But despite her impeccable taste and exposure to luxury, Herrera didn't step into the world of fashion until much later in life. In her early years, she worked in public relations for Emilio Pucci and travelled the world as part of high society. She became a staple on best-dressed lists and was admired for her distinctive personal style. Yet, it wasn't until the age of 42, an age by which most designers have already built empires, that she decided to launch her own label. It was a bold move, one that many questioned. But Herrera trusted her instincts and her vision. Her first collection debuted in 1981 at the Metropolitan Club in New York and instantly captured the fashion world's attention. Her designs were elegant, structured, and refreshingly different from the trends of the time. Her crisp white shirts, voluminous skirts, and bold yet feminine silhouettes became her signature. She wasn't trying to chase youth, she was embracing maturity. She created clothing that honored a woman's elegance rather than reinventing it. And it resonated deeply. Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis soon became one of her earliest private clients. That endorsement placed Herrera among fashion's elite and opened doors to a clientele of first ladies, royals, and celebrities. Yet her appeal wasn't just limited to the upper echelons. Women around the world began to see her as a beacon of possibility and sophistication. Herrera's rise was more than personal success, it was a cultural shift. She proved that brilliance can bloom at any age, and that fashion can be both aspirational and deeply relatable. She gave women permission to evolve, to start anew, and to do it with unapologetic elegance. Her journey is now studied in fashion schools, admired in business circles, and celebrated by generations of women. She didn't just enter fashion, she reshaped its very timeline. And her legacy? It was only beginning, resonated deeply. Quick pause. If this story is inspiring you already, imagine what's still to come. From iconic red carpet looks to why women over 50 swear by her designs, there's so much more ahead. Make sure you've liked the video and stay with us, because Carolina Herrera's legacy is just getting started. Signature style and design philosophy. Carolina Herrera's signature style is more than aesthetic. It's a philosophy. She once said, "Elegance isn't solely defined by what you wear. It's how you carry yourself." That belief radiates through every stitch of her designs. Her clothes speak of refinement, dignity, and quiet power, an ode to femininity that refuses to be loud yet can't be ignored. From the beginning, Herrera became synonymous with crisp white shirts, simple, structured, endlessly sophisticated. It's more than a garment, it's a symbol. She turned the classic button-down into a statement of strength and polish. Her collections seamlessly blend structure and softness, high collars, cinched waists, flowing skirts, and bold gowns that exude movement without ever feeling excessive. Every piece carries her meticulous attention to detail, elegance not as ornament, but as essence. But what truly sets her apart is who she designs for. Herrera doesn't chase after trends or fast fashion. She designs with intention, for women who know who they are, who've lived, and who walk through the world with clarity and confidence. Her fashion isn't about erasing age, it's about embracing it with elegance and power. Her philosophy extends beyond runways. She's redefined what it means to age in style. In every piece she builds in respect. Respect for the woman's body, for her story, for her presence. For Herrera, fashion is a form of self-respect. It's a daily opportunity to assert that grace and style don't fade with time, they mature, and with maturity comes strength. She's also challenged the notion that sophistication must be somber. Her use of colour, florals, brocade, and vibrant prints reminds us that elegance can be joyful, even playful. Her fashion is not only about outer appearance, it's an invitation to carry oneself with confidence and grace, to claim visibility in every room, and to never be afraid of standing out. Because in her world, elegance never shouts, but it always speaks volumes. Dressing icons. Celebrities and royals. From the White House to royal palaces and red carpets, Carolina Herrera's designs have adorned some of the most powerful and elegant women in the world. Her client list reads like a who's who of modern history. Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis, Michelle Obama, Laura Bush, Kate Middleton, Renee Zellweger, Nicole Kidman, and Oprah Winfrey, just to name a few. But what draws such iconic women to her work? It's the balance she strikes, refined but modern, structured but soft. Herrera understands that public figures need to command presence without overshadowing the moment. Her designs do just that, enhancing a woman's aura rather than distracting from it. Michelle Obama's ethereal white gown at the 2016 Canada State Dinner. A Herrera masterpiece. Regal, graceful, unforgettable. And then there's the red carpet. Stars turn to Herrera not for shock value, but for timeless beauty. Her gowns aren't just stylish, they're cinematic. They move with elegance, radiate craftsmanship, and frame the wearer like living sculpture. For Herrera, every stitch is a whisper of confidence. Every silhouette is carefully sculpted to say, "This woman knows who she is." Every appearance in a Carolina Herrera gown sends a signal, not only of taste, but of purpose. Her clients aren't merely dressed, they are elevated. The lines, the fabric, the poise, it's all calculated to honour the woman wearing it, not overshadow her. Public figures rely on Herrera for pivotal moments, state dinners, Oscar red carpets, royal ceremonies. Why? Because her designs offer a kind of silent strength. They radiate assurance. And, perhaps more importantly, they never try too hard. In a landscape where fashion can often scream, Herrera's work speaks with elegance. These are not just fashion choices. They are visual declarations of identity, of legacy, and of timeless femininity. Whether on a red carpet or in a private audience with royalty, a Herrera design tells a story. She doesn't just dress icons, she helps define them. Loving the elegance so far? There's more ahead. In just a moment, we'll explore why Carolina Herrera means so much to women over 50, and how her designs go beyond fashion to become a form of empowerment. If you haven't subscribed yet, now's the perfect time to join our community of timeless style. Why women 50+ love Carolina Herrera. There's a reason Carolina Herrera holds a special place in the hearts of women over 50. In a world that often sidelines aging, her designs offer visibility and validation. She doesn't design to hide age. She designs to celebrate the sophistication, wisdom, and presence that come with it. Women in their 50s, 60s, and beyond often describe Herrera's clothes as empowering. It's not just about looking good, it's about feeling relevant. Her silhouettes respect the body without compromising on style. High-quality fabrics, thoughtful tailoring, and timeless cuts mean women don't have to choose between comfort and elegance. They can have both. Her collections aren't obsessed with trends. Instead, they honor permanence, offering pieces that women can wear for years and still feel incredible in. That kind of consistency creates trust. Mature women know that when they put on a Carolina Herrera piece, they're stepping into something crafted with them in mind, something that understands their lifestyle, their shape, and their story. There are countless stories of women who wore Herrera designs to life milestones, a 60th birthday, a second wedding, a long overdue promotion, and felt completely seen. It's in those moments that her philosophy shines. Fashion should be a mirror, reflecting not just style, but strength and identity. Herrera also understands something many designers overlook. Older women still want to be noticed, but for the right reasons. They want clothes that carry their history, not overshadow it. They want elegance without invisibility. And Herrera delivers that balance with grace and purpose. Carolina Herrera's appeal lies not in creating illusions, but in amplifying authenticity. She crafts garments that move with a woman's life, not against it. There are no gimmicks, no apologies, just grace woven into every seam. For the woman over 50, fashion often feels like an afterthought in the mainstream narrative. But in Herrera's world, she is the main character. Her story is centered, her presence acknowledged. In every fabric choice and tailored seam, she reinforces that confidence is ageless and style is eternal. Through her designs, she has built more than fashion. She has built a movement. At 85, Carolina Herrera continues to inspire not only with her fashion, but with her fearless approach to age and identity. Her legacy isn't just in her designs, it's in the confidence she gives women to be bold, to be elegant, and to never apologize for growing older. She's proof that sophistication has no age limit, and neither does impact. In every stitch, she celebrates the woman who knows her worth, and that's a legacy no trend can touch. If this story resonated with you, like the video, subscribe for more timeless inspiration, and share it with a woman you admire.